My beloved child, listen carefully and type Amen. What I am about to tell you will change the direction of your life. Do not ignore this message. Now listen carefully with the calm mind. There is a presence that has been walking beside you long before you realized it. A presence that has watched every tear fall from your eyes and every hope rise inside your chest. A presence that has never abandoned you, even when you believed you were completely alone. That presence is me. There were moments in your life when something inside you whispered softly, asking you to slow down. Moments when your thoughts suddenly grew quiet, and you felt a strange urge to step back from a choice you were about to make. Perhaps you almost walked into something that would have wounded your heart, but an invisible hesitation appeared within you, like a gentle hand resting on your shoulder. That was not coincidence. That quiet pull inside you was my voice, guiding you away from shadows you could not yet see. You may remember times when your spirit felt uneasy, even though everything around you seemed normal. Something deep within you urged you to wait, to rethink, to turn in another direction. And sometimes you listened. When you did, a calmness filled your chest like warm sunlight spreading through your soul. That peace was my confirmation. I was guiding you along a road that your eyes could not fully understand yet, but your spirit recognized it. Even now, as you breathe slowly and allow these words to settle into your heart, something inside you is awakening. A quiet awareness that you have never truly been navigating life alone. Every step, every delay, every unexpected turn has carried hidden meaning. There were doors you wanted desperately to open that remained locked. There were paths you believed were perfect that suddenly disappeared before you could walk them. At the time it felt painful, confusing, unfair, but what you did not see was the storm waiting behind those doors. You did not see the weight those paths would have placed on your spirit, so I redirected you, not with force, not with loud commands, but with gentle movements within your soul. A whisper of hesitation, a sudden feeling to pause, a quiet instinct to turn around. Those small moments were sacred guidance, and the truth is, many times you listened. That is why you are still standing here today. That is why your heart still carries light even after the storms you have faced. Right now, something powerful is beginning to unfold around you. The energy surrounding your life is shifting like the first glow of dawn spreading across a quiet sky. Old confusion is dissolving. Heavy burdens that once pressed against your chest are beginning to loosen their grip. You may not see it yet with your physical eyes, but your spirit is already feeling it. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine something beautiful. Picture yourself standing in a vast open field beneath a sky filled with soft golden light. The air is calm. A gentle warmth surrounds your body. In the distance, enormous gates made of radiant gold slowly begin to open. Behind those gates, blessings you once prayed for are waiting. Peace that once felt distant is now moving toward you, and I am standing beside you, guiding you forward with steady love. Every step you take toward that light is a step toward the life that was prepared for you long before your worries ever appeared. A life where your spirit is no longer trapped in fear. A life where your heart is no longer exhausted from carrying pain alone. You were never meant to struggle endlessly. You were meant to rise. You were meant to experience the deep calm that comes from walking in divine alignment. Even when you lost your way for a moment, even when distractions pulled you into darkness, I never withdrew my presence from you. I continued to plant quiet signals inside your mind, small flashes of awareness that nudged you back toward the path designed for your growth. Sometimes you called it intuition, sometimes you called it instinct, but in truth, it was my voice, and it still speaks to you now. You may feel it as a warmth spreading through your chest. You may sense it as a sudden clarity inside your thoughts. You may notice a peaceful stillness settling over your spirit. That is the moment when your soul remembers that it is guided. Now imagine something even more powerful. Above you, the sky begins to shimmer like liquid gold. Streams of radiant light begin to descend gently around you, like warm rain falling from heaven itself. Each drop carries healing. Each drop carries restoration. Each drop carries abundance prepared specifically for your life. This is not ordinary rain. This is miracle rain. It washes away fear that has lived inside your mind for too long. It dissolves old memories that convinced you that you were unworthy of joy. It clears away the dust of doubt that clouded your vision. Let that golden rain fall over you now. Feel it touching your shoulders. Feel it flowing down through your heart. Feel it filling your life with a new frequency of possibility. Because the truth is, the universe I created is not empty or silent. It is alive with guidance, energy, and love. And when your heart becomes quiet enough to listen, that guidance begins to flow through you like a river of wisdom. You are being prepared for something greater than the struggles you once believed defined your story. There are blessings approaching you that your mind has not even imagined yet. There are doors opening quietly behind the scenes of your life. There are opportunities forming in places you have not looked. But before these gifts arrive fully, your spirit must recognize its own power to receive them. So listen carefully. Release the belief that you are walking without direction. Release the fear that your life has been drifting without purpose. You are guided. You are watched over. You are deeply known. Even the smallest thought inside your mind has never escaped my awareness. And when your heart reaches toward hope, the entire universe begins to move in response. Now visualize something again. See a brilliant river of light flowing through the center of your life. It moves calmly yet powerfully, carrying within it creativity, prosperity, wisdom, and peace. This river is not outside of you. It flows through your very being. The moment you trust the guidance placed within your soul, this river begins to expand. Opportunities begin to appear. People aligned with your destiny begin to cross your path. Ideas begin to arrive like sparks of divine inspiration, because abundance was never meant to remain far from you. It was meant to flow through you. Stand firm in this truth. Open your heart to the light surrounding you, and remember these words clearly. Rise now and walk with courage. Let go of hesitation that comes from fear. Step forward with the quiet confidence that your life is unfolding under divine guidance. This is the moment your spirit begins to awaken fully. You are not merely surviving. You are being shaped for expansion. Every delay in your life carried hidden preparation. Every challenge strengthened the roots of your soul. And now, the season of growth is arriving. Look once more in your imagination. The golden gates before you have opened completely. Beyond them lies a landscape filled with radiant cities, flowing rivers, shining opportunities, and peaceful homes where your heart can finally rest. You are stepping into a future where your efforts begin to multiply, where your creativity attracts prosperity, where your faith becomes the doorway through which miracles enter your life. Allow the warmth of that vision to fill your chest, because your journey is not ending here. It is transforming. Stand up in your spirit and claim the life prepared for you. Do not shrink back into doubt. Do not return to the old belief that you are alone. Move forward with trust. Walk forward with hope, and receive the abundance flowing toward you like endless waves of golden light. Now breathe deeply and let these words settle gently inside your heart. Speak them slowly within yourself. I am ready to receive. I am guided by divine light. I am protected and supported. I welcome peace into my life. I welcome prosperity into my life. My path is opening before me. I am blessed beyond measure. Remain in this quiet moment. Feel the calm. Feel the warmth. Feel the presence surrounding your life like an invisible embrace. Because you are not forgotten. You are not lost. And as this stillness continues to wrap around you, something deeper begins to awaken inside your spirit. It is not loud, it is not overwhelming, yet it carries a quiet authority that your soul instantly recognizes. It feels like truth, the kind of truth that does not need to argue or prove itself, because the moment it touches your heart, you simply know. For so long you searched outside yourself for direction, for reassurance, for signs that your life was moving toward something meaningful. You looked at circumstances, at people, at opportunities, wondering if they would finally give you the certainty you were longing for. Yet the guidance you were searching for has always lived much closer than you realized. It has been breathing quietly inside your own spirit. There were moments when your mind was full of noise and worry, and suddenly a small stillness appeared within you. In that stillness came a gentle feeling that said, "Wait, not this way." Other times you felt an unexpected pull toward a different direction, even when it did not make logical sense. Something within you kept whispering that there was a better road waiting ahead. Those moments were not accidents. They were sacred invitations.
Even when you ignored them sometimes, even when you continued walking into situations that eventually taught you painful lessons, the guidance never stopped reaching for you. Like light shining through the cracks of a closed door, it kept finding ways to enter your awareness. Because your life is too valuable to be abandoned to chaos, you were created with intention. Every part of your existence carries purpose woven into it like threads of gold through a beautiful tapestry. Even the chapters that seemed messy or uncertain were quietly shaping the strength of your character, preparing your heart to recognize the blessings that are now drawing closer to you. Feel this moment again. Take a slow breath and imagine the air around you glowing softly with warm light. It surrounds your shoulders, rests gently on your skin, and begins to move through your chest like a calm river flowing through your heart. With every breath, that light grows brighter, spreading through your thoughts, clearing away old tension and doubt. You are being renewed from within. The universe I created is not indifferent to your journey. Every sincere desire in your heart sends out ripples of energy, and those ripples begin to draw matching possibilities toward you. When your faith rises even slightly, entire chains of events begin to rearrange themselves quietly behind the scenes of your life. You may not always notice the invisible movements taking place around you, but they are real. Conversations are aligning. Doors are preparing to open. Moments of opportunity are positioning themselves perfectly in your path. The more your heart relaxes into trust, the more naturally these blessings begin to appear. Now picture something beautiful again. Imagine you are standing beside a peaceful ocean at sunrise. The sky is filled with soft gold and gentle pink light, reflecting across the calm water like liquid fire. As the sun slowly rises, its rays stretch across the horizon and begin touching the surface of the sea. With every beam of light, small waves begin carrying sparkling pieces of gold toward the shore. Those golden waves represent abundance moving into your life. Prosperity is not something distant or unreachable. It is energy that flows naturally through the universe, and when your spirit aligns with faith, that energy begins to move toward you, like tides responding to the pull of the moon. Let the image settle deeply inside you. Each wave brings new possibilities. Each wave carries resources, opportunities, and connections designed specifically for your path. Nothing that belongs to your destiny can truly miss you. The guidance within you will continue to nudge you toward the right moments, the right places, the right decisions. All you must do is remain aware of the quiet voice inside your spirit that leads with peace instead of fear. Fear rushes, peace guides, fear pressures, peace invites. Whenever you feel calm clarity rising within you, know that you are hearing the echo of divine direction. That gentle awareness will always guide you toward what strengthens your life, not what drains it. And now something powerful is happening. The weight of old confusion is beginning to fall away from you. It may feel subtle at first, like clouds slowly parting in the sky after a long storm. But as those clouds move aside, the light behind them becomes stronger and stronger. You are beginning to see your life differently. You are beginning to realize that delays were not punishments, they were protection. Paths that collapsed were not failures, they were redirections. Moments when everything felt uncertain were actually moments when unseen guidance was quietly repositioning your steps. You were never being pushed away from your destiny. You were being guided toward it. Now imagine another vision forming before you. You are standing at the entrance of a vast valley surrounded by glowing mountains. Above those mountains flows a waterfall made entirely of radiant light, cascading down like liquid crystal into a river below. As the light water touches the ground, it transforms into streams of shimmering energy that begin flowing toward you. This waterfall represents divine provision. It is the endless source from which wisdom, creativity, peace, and prosperity flow. Step forward in your imagination and place your hands beneath that glowing river. Feel the cool brilliance of the light as it runs through your fingers, filling your entire being with strength and clarity. You are not meant to live in constant scarcity. You are not meant to feel trapped by fear of the future. You are meant to live connected to the source that provides for every need of your spirit and every purpose of your life. Listen carefully now. Stand up within your heart and release the chains of doubt. Let them fall away from your thoughts like dust carried away by the wind. Because you are stronger than the fears that once limited you. You are wiser than the mistakes that once discouraged you. And you are far more supported than you have ever realized. Walk forward now with confidence. Let your decisions be guided by peace. Let your steps be guided by faith. Let your mind remain open to the subtle signals that lead you exactly where you are meant to be. Every time you listen to that quiet inner guidance, your life moves closer to harmony with the path designed for you. And when harmony appears, miracles begin to feel natural. Unexpected help arrives. Ideas begin flowing effortlessly. Doors that once seemed sealed begin to open with surprising ease. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. You are learning to move with the current of divine wisdom rather than struggling against it. And the more you practice listening to that gentle voice within, the more clearly you will recognize it. It will guide you in moments of decision. It will comfort you in moments of uncertainty. It will celebrate with you in moments of victory. Because you are never truly separated from the presence that has been guiding you since the very beginning. Now feel the warmth surrounding your spirit once more. Imagine golden light forming a peaceful circle around your life, protecting your energy and strengthening your faith. Within this circle, your thoughts become clearer, your heart becomes calmer, and your future begins to shine with new possibilities. You are stepping into a chapter where blessings are easier to recognize, where peace becomes your natural state, where prosperity flows toward the work you do and the creativity you share with the world. And as this moment comes to a gentle close, allow your spirit to speak these words slowly, letting each one settle deeply into your soul. I am guided by divine wisdom. I am surrounded by protective light. Abundance flows naturally into my life. My path unfolds with peace and clarity. Opportunities find their way to me. My faith attracts miracles. I am grateful, I am calm, I am blessed. Stay here for a few breaths. Feel the quiet strength inside you, feel the light. Feel the guidance that has never left your side. And carry this awareness with you as you continue your journey, knowing that every step you take from this moment forward is watched, supported, and gently guided by a love far greater than you can see, yet closer than your very breath. And now do not rush away from this moment. Let the silence wrap around your thoughts like a warm blanket on a calm night. Because within this stillness, something sacred is unfolding that your mind cannot fully measure, yet your spirit deeply understands. You may have spent many days wondering if your life was moving in the right direction. You may have questioned whether the struggles you faced had any real purpose, or if they were simply random storms passing through your story. But the truth is far more beautiful than the doubts that once lived inside your mind. Nothing about your journey has been meaningless. Every experience has been shaping you, strengthening the quiet wisdom that now begins to awaken within your soul. Even the moments when you felt lost were quietly guiding you toward a deeper awareness of who you truly are. You are not merely someone trying to survive life's challenges. You are someone who is being prepared to walk with clarity, faith, and abundance. Right now, something is shifting within the unseen layers of your world. Just as the earth slowly turns toward the sunrise before the sky ever begins to glow, your life is turning toward a new season of light. You may not see the full sunrise yet, but the first rays are already appearing. Allow yourself to feel that possibility. Imagine standing at the edge of a peaceful mountain path just before dawn. The sky above is dark blue, filled with quiet stars that shimmer softly. The air is cool and still. Then slowly the horizon begins to glow with a faint golden line of light. That light grows brighter every second. It spreads across the sky like warm honey poured across the horizon. And suddenly the mountains around you begin to shine with golden brilliance. This is what awakening looks like. It does not arrive suddenly with noise and chaos. It arrives gently, gradually illuminating everything that once seemed uncertain. The same is happening within you. Your thoughts are becoming clearer. Your intuition is becoming stronger. Your heart is learning to recognize the difference between fear and guidance. For a long time, fear tried to speak louder than your inner wisdom. Fear told you that you were not ready, that you were not capable, that you were not deserving of the life you secretly hoped for. But fear is only a shadow created by doubt. Light dissolves it instantly, and the light within you is growing stronger every day. There are blessings moving toward you right now that you have not yet imagined. Opportunities are forming quietly, like seeds beneath the soil preparing to break through the earth. You may not see them yet, but they are already alive, already growing, already moving toward the moment when they will appear in your life. Trust the process unfolding around you, because the path you are walking has been carefully prepared. Sometimes it required you to slow down so that you would not miss the lessons meant to strengthen your spirit. Sometimes it required you to change direction so that you would avoid unnecessary pain. And sometimes it required you to wait, even when waiting felt uncomfortable. But every delay carried hidden wisdom. Every pause created space for something greater to emerge. Now visualize something extraordinary. Imagine that you are standing beneath a vast sky filled with brilliant stars. Suddenly those stars begin to move, forming a glowing circle above you. The circle grows brighter and brighter until it becomes a radiant crown of light suspended in the heavens. From that crown, beams of golden energy begin flowing down toward you like gentle streams of sunlight. Each beam carries a blessing. One carries peace for your mind. One carries healing for your heart. One carries wisdom for your decisions. One carries prosperity for the work of your hands. And another carries courage for the dreams you once believed were too distant. As these streams of light reach you, they begin entering your life like rivers of warmth. They flow through your thoughts, dissolving old confusion. They flow through your heart, washing away hidden fears. They flow through your future, preparing the ground for miracles to grow. You are not meant to walk through life feeling disconnected from hope. You were created to experience the beauty of divine alignment. When your spirit becomes calm enough to listen, the guidance that has always been around you becomes clear. That guidance will continue to appear in small ways. A feeling to wait before making a decision, a quiet certainty about the right step to take, an unexpected idea that opens a new path forward. These are not coincidences. They are gentle reminders that you are guided. And the more you trust that guidance, the stronger it becomes. Now imagine another vision unfolding before you. You are walking along a quiet path through a forest filled with tall trees glowing with soft golden light. The ground beneath your feet sparkles faintly, as if tiny stars are embedded in the earth itself. As you continue walking, the trees slowly begin to part. In front of you appears a beautiful valley filled with endless fields of light. Within that valley are flowing rivers, shining cities, peaceful homes, and open gates leading to opportunities you have never experienced before. This valley represents the future being prepared for you. A future where your faith begins to create visible change. A future where your creativity attracts prosperity. A future where the work you do begins to multiply in ways you never expected. You are not being led into emptiness, you are being led into expansion. Your life carries potential far greater than the fears that once tried to define it. Every talent within you has purpose. Every idea within your mind has the ability to grow into something meaningful when guided by patience and faith. Listen carefully now. Let go of the belief that you must force your way through life alone. Release the pressure to control every outcome. Instead, move forward with trust, allowing divine wisdom to guide each step of your journey. Because when you walk with faith, the universe begins to move with you. Paths become clearer, resources appear, people arrive who support your growth, and suddenly, the life that once felt uncertain begins to feel guided. This is the moment where your awareness deepens. You begin to notice signs of alignment everywhere. You notice moments of unexpected peace during difficult situations. You notice ideas appearing at exactly the right time. You notice doors opening that once seemed impossible to unlock. These are signals that your life is flowing in harmony with divine intention. Do not ignore them. Honor them, trust them. Let them strengthen the confidence growing inside you. Now take a slow breath again and feel the quiet strength returning to your spirit. Imagine golden light forming gently around your heart, glowing softly like a small sun within your chest. With every breath, that light grows brighter and warmer. This light is your faith. It is the awareness that you are supported by a presence that never abandons you. Even when your mind becomes confused or your circumstances appear uncertain, that presence continues to guide you forward. You are never walking without direction. You are never completely alone. The guidance you seek continues to whisper gently within you, leading you toward the experiences meant to help you grow, create, and prosper. Allow this moment to fill you with gratitude. Gratitude opens the doorway through which abundance flows. When your heart recognizes the blessings already surrounding you, new blessings begin arriving naturally. Peace invites clarity. Clarity invites opportunity. Opportunity invites prosperity. This is the rhythm of divine alignment, and you are stepping into that rhythm now. Before this moment ends, allow your spirit to repeat these words slowly, feeling their meaning expand within your heart. I am open to divine guidance. Peace fills my mind and leads my decisions. Opportunities flow toward me with ease. My life is aligned with wisdom and abundance. Every step I take is supported by light. Miracles are unfolding around me. I am grateful, I am strong, I am blessed. Hold these words close to your heart as you move forward. Carry this awareness with you through every conversation, every decision, every new day that begins. Because the guidance that has always been quietly leading you will continue to illuminate your path, one peaceful step at a time. And as you walk forward into the life unfolding before you, remember this truth gently resting inside your soul. You are guided, you are protected, you are deeply loved, and the light that surrounds you will never stop leading you home.